So just do that when you walk in tonight. Yes. Okay. And then
I think humor in any case. I don't care if you fart when you laugh accidentally. I don't have a problem with Mary's snort laugh.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel where we break down all of your favorite reality TV. We have to talk about Sister Wives because season 20 is in full swing, and it is arguably the most explosive season we have ever seen. You are probably here for one of two reasons. One, you're wondering, how on earth do I watch the brand new episode that just aired, and how can I do it for free tonight? Or two, you are here for the main event, the storyline we have all been waiting years for. Meri Brown is officially, publicly, and actively dating. It's not just a rumor, it's not a Fridays with Friends vague post. It is the central plot of season 20, and we have to break it all down. You're in the right place, because we are doing both. I'm going to give you the ultimate guide on how to stream the new episodes for free, and then we are taking a massive deep dive into Meri's complete dating journey, from her split with Kody to the new man she met at speed dating. Okay, let's get the housekeeping out of the way first, because you want to watch the episode now. The first thing you need to know is that new episodes of Sister Wives Season 20 premiere on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern / 9 p.m. Central on TLC. This is super important. The brand new episode, Episode 8, actually aired last night, Sunday, November 16th. So if you're trying to watch it tonight on Monday, you didn't miss a live airing, you just missed yesterday's premiere. This is actually good news. It means the episode is already available on demand, and you have several ways to watch it, many with free trials. I cannot and will not give you links to illegal pirate streams. Those are full of viruses and will get you in trouble. What I can do is show you all the 100% legal ways to use free trials to get caught up. Your first and best option is a direct streaming service. The new episodes are available to stream on Discovery Plus and Max, which has merged with Discovery Plus. This is the easiest way. If you have never subscribed to these before, they almost always offer a 7-day free trial. You can sign up right now, get immediate access to all of season 20, including the episode from last night, binge watch it, and this is the important part, you have to set a reminder on your phone to cancel the subscription on day 6. If you cancel before the trial is over, you will not be charged a single penny. That is, by far, the most straightforward way to watch for free. Your second option, which is perfect if you also want to watch next Sunday's episode live, is to use a live TV streaming service free trial. These are services designed to replace cable, so they carry the live TLC feed. The best ones for this are Philo, Hulu Plus Live TV, and YouTube TV. Philo is often the cheapest if you decide to keep it, and it has a 7-day free trial. Hulu Plus Live TV and YouTube TV are more expensive, but also have free trials. They usually range from 5 to 7 days. Just like with Max, you can sign up for one of these trials, you'll instantly get access to the live TLC channel, and you'll get access to their on-demand library, which will have the new episode that aired last night. You can watch it tonight, and then you can even tune in next Sunday to watch episode 9 live. Again, you must cancel before the trial ends to not get charged. And your final option, if you or a family member already has a cable or satellite login, is to use the TLC Go app. It's a free app, but it's not truly free. It works by asking you to log in with a TV provider, which could be Comcast, Spectrum, DirecTV, or even one of those streaming services we just talked about like YouTube TV. If you have that login, you can watch the new episode on demand right now, completely free. So, to recap, your best bet for watching tonight for free is to sign up for a 7-day free trial for Max, Discovery Plus, or Philo. Alright, now that you know how to watch, let's get into the why you're watching. The main storyline of season 20 is, without a doubt, Meri Brown's new life. This isn't just Meri goes to Utah to run her bed and breakfast. This is Meri is a 50-something single woman navigating the absolute horror show that is the modern dating world, and it is compelling television. To really understand what's happening now, we have to go back to the beginning. We all watched the excruciatingly slow, decade-long disintegration of her marriage to Kody. From the catfishing scandal, which Kody used as a permanent excuse to shut her out, to the move to Flagstaff where she was clearly the last priority, to those tell-all episodes where Kody openly admitted they were not a couple, had no intimate life, and he had no desire to have one. The final break came after Christine and Janelle left. Meri had this light bulb moment that she was holding on for a family that didn't exist anymore. In season 19, we saw her and Kody have that final, awkward conversation where they both agreed it was over. But over and moving on are two different things. For a long time, Meri was just existing. She was running Lizzie's Heritage Inn, she was doing her Fridays with friends online, but she was still, in her own words, very lonely. Before what we're seeing on season 20, Meri actually had her first post-Kody relationship, which she announced on social media but wasn't really filmed for the show. In early 2024, she introduced the world to a man named Amos. It was a huge deal. It was the first time she had publicly claimed someone other than Kody. The relationship, however, did not last long. After just a few months, they announced their split. Meri handled this with a lot of grace, posting on Instagram that just because she cared about someone, and me, does not equate to full compatibility for a long-term relationship. She said it was a time in her life to prioritize me. This was a crucial learning experience. It was her starter relationship, the one that proved to her that she could date and find someone interested in her, and she now had a much better idea of what she actually wanted and what she would not tolerate. This brings us to season 20. The season literally kicks off with Meri's dating journey. The premiere episode was titled, Why I Want to Be a Monogamist, and episode 2 was Welcome to Speed Dating. This is the first time TLC's cameras have fully followed her into this new world. And it is so awkward and so real. We see Meri and her friends sitting down at a speed dating event, and you can see the terror and excitement on her face. She hasn't been on a first date in over 30 years. She's not just Meri, she's Meri Brown from Sister Wives. Every man she meets either has no idea who she is or knows everything about her, and both are weird. The most talked about moment so far is her interaction with one of the men. She's clearly nervous, and she says, and this is a direct quote, "My love language is physical touch." The man she's talking to is taken aback, and you can see the producers having a field day. But it's also incredibly sad when you think about it. This is a woman who was deprived of all physical touch for over a decade in her marriage. Of course, that's what she's craving. She also met a man named Ron at this event, who she seemed to connect with. They had a slightly less awkward conversation, and it seemed to end with the possibility of a real date. This is the first time we've seen Meri have that spark with someone on camera, and it's a huge step. But the speed dating wasn't the only thing. In episode 4, titled You Need to Shut Up, we see Meri dive into the other dating hellscape, the apps. She's on her phone, scrolling through profiles, and it's equal parts hilarious and mortifying. She's grappling with what to put in her bio. Does she mention she was an ex-polygamist? Does she say she's on a reality show? How does she filter out the guys who are just clout chasers versus genuine men? It's a complete mess, and it's one of the most relatable things the show has ever done. It grounds her. For the first time, Meri isn't this confusing, cryptic figure holding on to a man who hates her. She's a single woman in her 50s just trying to get a date, and it's a fantastic new direction for her story. Her journey is the story of season 20. Now, as much as this season is the Meri show, a lot of other drama is happening, and it all revolves around the final, fiery collapse of the Brown family. The biggest end-of-an-era plot point is Coyote Pass. That's right. The land they all moved to Flagstaff for, the land that destroyed their family and finances, is finally being sold. The episode that aired last night, and the one coming up next Sunday, are all about this. It's called Standoff at Coyote Pass. It seems Janelle and Kody are meeting on the land to close out the deal, and it's the final awkward showdown. This is the last string connecting Kody, Janelle, and Meri, and it's being cut. We're also seeing the fallout of Kody and Robyn's new life of accidental monogamy, as Kody himself called it. Kody is, as usual, miserable. He's struggling with the fact that he's lost his family, and reports say he even wants to move again because he can't stand being in Flagstaff, while Robyn is clinging to the belief that they can still live plural marriage. And on the flip side, we have Christine, who is living her best life. She and her new husband, David Woolley, are completely in their honeymoon phase. But even that's not without drama. In season 20, we're seeing Christine get a little jealous. Janelle has also moved to North Carolina near Christine, and Christine is apparently struggling with her kids wanting to be near Aunt Janelle, sparking some old insecurities. It's complicated, it's messy, and it's exactly what we tune in for today, so there you have it. That is the complete breakdown. To watch the new episode tonight for free, grab a 7-day free trial for Max or Philo. You can watch season 20 episode 8, Making Out Like Teenagers, on demand right now. Then you can watch the new episode, Standoff at Coyote Pass, when it airs live this coming Sunday at October 9th C on TLC. But more importantly, this season is a total game changer. We are finally past the will they / won't they drama of the divorces and are now in the what's next phase. And what's next for Meri Brown is speed dating, dating apps, and navigating her physical touch love language. It is a wild ride, and I am so here for it. What do you all think? Are you watching season 20? What's your take on Meri's new dating journey? Do you think the guy Ron from the speed dating event is a good match? And what's your how to watch secret? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section below. Sister Wives star Kody Brown reveals current status of relationship with stepmom Robyn, says she wonders if Robyn manipulated her when she was a teen. Kody Brown is no longer close to her stepmom Robyn, and, in a recent interview, the Sister Wives star discussed why she has distanced herself from the once close relationship she and Robyn had. Kody also revealed that she is now questioning that relationship and wondering if Robyn had manipulated her when she was younger. During a recent interview with the Pop Psych YouTube show, Kody discussed her now strained relationship with Robyn and why, after years of remaining close to Robyn and her dad Kody despite nearly all of her siblings distancing themselves from them, she has given up trying to be the bridge between the families. As of right now, Robyn and I aren't talking a whole lot. We haven't, said, hey, we're not going to talk anymore. We're not cut off from each other. We're just not actively communicating, Kody said. As the Ashley previously reported, Kody confirmed in September 2024 that she was no longer supportive of Robyn due to her actions at the funeral of Kody's brother, Garrison Brown. She did not go into detail about what happened. Kody went on to say that she's recently been reflecting back on her past with Robyn, causing her to now wonder if Robyn purposely singled her out to befriend because she was a vulnerable teenager. I don't know if she targeted me when she joined the family so she would have somebody on her side, or if it was genuinely she needed help. Kody, who actually lived with Robyn and her kids before Robyn married Kody in 2010, said, I wondered if I had a relationship with her because I was manipulated or not. Kody added, or if I saw her as someone that was picked on a lot by the other family members and I wanted to make her feel welcome. Kody continued, I don't know exactly why. I don't know about the separation, about how I feel about her, how my siblings feel about her, how my parents feel about her. I don't know what the separation is. So one of the reasons I don't have a strong relationship with her is because I need to figure out what is true to me. What is my opinion about her without the other voices, and how do I feel about what she did? Despite the current estrangement with Robyn, Kody said she hopes to once again get along with Robyn. As Sister Wives fans are aware, Kody is also currently estranged from Kody, as are most of the adult Brown kids. At the end of the day, I want to have a relationship with her, but I want to have it at a point where I know I can trust her, Kody said of Robyn. And I need to know that she's not going to manipulate me. I need to know that I can trust that if I say something to her, she's not going to talk about it. But I also know at the end of the day, guys, she is such a good mom. I know she's very overprotective, but she is a good mom. Kody praised Robyn and credited her for saving her in her younger years. Because of what she did for me when she joined the family, I don't like talking smack on her, who she was then, she said. Who she is now is different. She's morphed a lot. I do think there's a lot of things she's done that haven't been the best. So my relationship with her is, I love her, I wish her well, I don't know what to do with her right now, and I don't know exactly how I feel. Why are you trying to silence me? Sister Wives Meri on being asked to sign a confidentiality agreement amid Coyote Pass property sale. Sister Wives fame Meri Brown breaks down in tears, criticizing Kody for trying to silence her and not considering her condition. Sister Wives Janelle Brown confirms housing setup on the family's new North Carolina farm. Janelle Brown confirms the living arrangements on her new 156-acre North Carolina farm, revealing how her home and daughter Madison's home are positioned on the property as her post-Sister Wives life continues to take shape. Meri Brown reveals how tense the Coyote Pass sale actually got an explosive Sister Wives clip. The Brown family continues to battle over Coyote Pass, even as a sale is just around the corner. In an upcoming episode of Sister Wives Season 20 has been much like previous seasons. There has been a ton of drama. While the complications from the polygamous divorces are more or less over, Season 20 has given fans a close look at how complicated it has been for the Brown family to completely untangle themselves from each other. The season has also highlighted just how ridiculous and unreasonable Kody Brown can be. In an upcoming episode, Meri Brown reveals her dastardly ex even tried to make her sign a non-disclosure agreement. Kody Brown wanted Meri Brown to sign a confidentiality agreement. TLC recently shared a Sister Wives clip for an upcoming episode on its Facebook page. According to the clip, in an upcoming episode of Sister Wives, Meri Brown let fans in on just how tense things had gotten behind the scenes. In an explosive confessional, she explains that Kody Brown is once again blaming her for things, alleging she was slowing down the sale of the family's Flagstaff property. Meri reveals that there is more to the story than meets the eye, claiming Kody wanted her to sign a confidentiality agreement ahead of the sale. Meri revealed that she refused because she would not be silenced. Elsewhere in the clip, Kody said he was working on an underhanded deal with Janelle Brown to sell the property out from under both Robyn Brown and Meri Brown before he thought better of it. As per usual, Kody attempted to position himself as a generous but ever-sitamized member of the family. He also, as is common, tried to position Robyn as the voice of reason. Robyn scowled throughout the clip, and Janelle took the logical approach, stating just the fact. What remains unclear is whether Janelle was also asked to sign an NDA-style agreement. Sister Wives fans are siding with Meri Brown based on the clip, while Meri didn't delve into the reason behind Kody and Robyn's desire to have her sign a confidentiality agreement. Fans were quick to read between the lines. Meri has spent years in the Brown family being treated pretty terribly. The family has alternated between being utterly dismissive of her and browbeating her for transgressions they claim she has committed. It seems fairly obvious that any confidentiality agreement would have given Kody and Robyn the ability to take full advantage of their position of power over Meri without her having any recourse to object. Meri Brown still has plenty of critics. Still, she also has a fair number of fans now. That number appears to be growing by the day. Most viewers agree that she was entirely justified in refusing to sign a confidentiality agreement. It absolutely put Meri in a very vulnerable position. It's nice to see the small business owner finally recognizing that and acting in her own best interest. Sister Wives star says that the family was pressured to sign an NDA for their silence. A Sister Wives star has made some shocking claims. According to this star, they were pressurized to sign a non-disclosure agreement in exchange for their silence. The reality TV star also claims the issue centers on the sale of their Coyote Pass property. In the new teaser, Meri Brown and her ex-husband Kody Brown have an agitated conversation about the property. The teaser suggests that the show hints at much more happening behind the scenes. Who is this star? And what else did the teaser reveal? Keep reading to find out. Sister Wives family had disagreements over the Coyote Pass property. In an exclusive clip, Kody and Robyn called out Janelle and Meri for being greedy. Robyn said she heard her former sister wives are worried about Kody being fair towards them. Kody on a bad day isn't thinking of fairly, but on his good days he's already thinking being fair, Robyn added. Furthermore, Robyn said she told Meri not to worry, as she would make sure everything was fair. On the other hand, Kody said their desire for something extra has been a concern, potentially. However, he said he still trusts them. Kody said, when everything is settled and Meri and Janelle get their 25%, they're gonna be satisfied. However, he believes that doesn't mean his former wives won't come back and ask for more. Yeah, you get your 25%. Just leave me alone after that, okay? He added. Sister wives. Meri reveals the family was told to sign an NDA to keep them silent. Sister Wives will air a new episode on November 16th, 2025. The show has released a teaser for the upcoming episode. In the clip, Meri Brown was seen saying, "They were trying to get me to sign a confidentiality agreement, which I was not willing to agree to." She also asks, "Why do you want me to sign a confidentiality agreement?" and adds, "Why are you trying to silence me?" In another interview, Kody reveals that the family found a buyer for their Coyote Pass property. He says Janelle forced him to comply completely with Meri's wishes or force the sale. Kody admits he almost made a backdoor deal with Janelle, saying, "Just sell it out from under these two, Meri and Brown." His only wife, Robyn, strongly opposed this plan. He said in the confessional that she was saying they would not mess them over. "This is why I was a terrible polygamist, because I couldn't say, 'Just sit down and shut up,'" Kody exclaims. He adds that he can't do this with his wives and manage it on his own. Janelle tells him that he could force the sale without informing Meri. Earlier, she supported Meri, expressing concern that Kody would be unfair to them when selling the property.